is Maria Quattrone, and today we're in the Italian Market area. The Italian Market area is east of Broad Street, and it's between Christian and goes down to about Passion Gave, which is where the famous Gino's and Pat's Steaks are located. This is an area that's been around for a long time. In fact, many immigrants came here to work when they immigrated from Italy. And today we're going to talk to some of these folks. I'm really excited about it. Come along on the journey as I gather all the ingredients to make bolognese sauce with an antipasta and a vinaigrette salad and garlic bread. So this is Cardina's olive oil and vinegar. They have like the most amazing vinegar and olive oil here that I use for my famous vinaigrette dressing that I always make, homemade dressing. I hate the store-bought stuff, so let's go in. My favorite, the Lambrusco. I love this. People don't have any idea how amazing this is and how much it changes the taste of your salad. The basil olive oil. These two blended together, amazing, delicious, and I'm going to show you later how to do it. I definitely need these for cherry tomatoes, the Pomodoro cherry tomatoes, amazing. If you don't know about these, you need to know about them. And I need a can of the plum tomatoes, so we're gonna grab those. Claudio's has the best gluten-free pasta, and I am going to be getting this one for the bolognese, because as you can see, these hold the meat very, very nicely and is very, very tasty. We are also, though, this is just in case, we are also going to be making homemade tagliatelle for the bolognese. So I'm going to grab some of the 00 flour that we use for that. This is the best flour for the homemade pasta that we're going to make from scratch. It's called 00. Also going to grab some olives for our antipasta, and I'm getting some of the other ingredients that we need for the bolognese. I just ordered some Parmesan Reggiano. I'm actually having them grate it for me, just a lot quicker than me having to do it. And because I'm going to use it right away, I don't need to keep it in to buy just a chunk of it. So I'm going to go the little bit of the faster way because there's a lot of preparation in all of this. I'm getting 4 of the green poppers for the antipasta. Chip absolutely loves those, and there's going to be 4 of us, so I don't generally eat them. A little too spicy for me, but we're going to get 4 because there's 4 people, so 1 for each. Chip will probably eat 2. Okay, Claudio's ricotta cheese. I am making this amazing appetizer with this. I made this last week at a friend's house for Sunday Fun Day dinner, and I take the ricotta. I take local fresh honey, organic. It has to be organic. And also I use herbs de Provence, and I sprinkle that in the mozzarella with the honey. I stir it around. I put another round of the honey and the herbs de Provence, and then voila, you place that on some fresh bread. You can toast the bread or not, but it is, I'm telling you, to die for. Every single person was like, oh my God. Got everything for the antipasta. Can't wait to share it with you. We're headed to Anthony's coffee shop. I need an espresso, and I can't wait to talk to him. His family has been in the Italian market for almost, I believe, 100 years. So let's go talk to Anthony. Story. Your family immigrated here in what, 1906?
Yep, 1906. My great-grandfather came over, didn't have much, and they were from a small town in Sicily, and he was a fisherman. And when he came here, what he was started to sell was fish. So he had a push cart and start walking the streets. And back then there were a lot of these open-air markets where they would have push carts and they would walk around the neighborhood and then they'd park it. So my great-grandfather started here And he built his family all through the Roaring '20s. So our store was originally a produce store. Back in '38 is when he actually opened the store, and because they were tired, I guess, of walking the whole neighborhood, and it became more of a destination here. And the people would come to the market to get all their foods and their provisions. And then we had opened in '95 the coffee shop. We've been having a blast since. So, ups and downs throughout the 25, 26 years, whatever, however many years it's been.
I've been coming to the market since, so I grew up in Northeast Philly.
Okay.
And I think I came down here with maybe my grandmother or my dad at one point.
Okay.
I would take the bus to Bridge and Pratt, get on the L, get off at Old City at 2nd and Market. Then I realized I can get off at 8th and Market. And I used to walk down here. And I used to come to the Italian market back in, this is like probably circa 82, 83.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a young girl. Why exactly I loved it so much? But I loved it. I love seeing all the street vendors. I love buying little things. Right. And, I didn't even know about like the meat place or the cheese place exactly. Sure. I just because there was a lot of stalls. There was stall to stall to stall to stall, and you could pretty much buy anything back then.
Yep.
It was a lot different, than today, but
very different. So I was born and raised here, so to me this was normal. Didn't realize how other people didn't have
how special it was.
Right, because being born and raised here, and this was everyday life. Some kids used to go get a quarter, and they would go get a candy bar because we went to school right around the corner as well, and there's still a school there. But there used to be a little candy store where we used to go get baseball cards or penny candy. But we had Dorazio cheese 2 doors away. So what we would do is we would go get scamots with our quarter. So the old ladies would be sitting in the window waiting for us. So that was our snack.
Oh my God.
So I don't understand how people don't have a snack of mozzarella.
No, they didn't have that snack of mozzarella. A lot of amazing memories. It was great seeing you
today.
Great
to see you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for sharing time with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing your continued success and everything, and
you as well.
All the stuff going on.
That's great. Thank you.
I love this Italian Market Reserve coffee. I like to get it whole beans so I can ground it up myself when I'm ready to have it. This is their special blend, and it's like between a medium and a dark. Getting some snacks for the office. They're gonna love these treats. Chocolate covered pretzels, can't go wrong with those. You have to try these. These are traditional biscotti. This is the almond anise, and it goes great. Dunked in the coffee. So I want you to take a look at this meat because this is how it's really done when you go to a butcher shop and you get the meat cut specifically the way that you want, and then they're going to ground it for you. So come take a look. This is our ground beef, pork, and veal. And I'm picking up some bacon also because I'm going to use a little bit of the bacon and the bacon fat in the bolognese. We got the main ingredient for the bolognese, and now we need to get the vegetables because that is definitely part of the sauce, and it brings out the sweetness of the sauce. So let's go. So I'm going to get some fresh parsley. I'm gonna get some basil if they have it. Get some romaine. We need that for the salad. Also gonna get some arugula for the salad. We're gonna get a head of the broccoli rabe, which I use. I'm gonna get some fresh carrots for the bolognese. So our last stop of the day, no bolognese sauce would be perfect without your favorite bottle of red wine. So I'm gonna pick up some bottles of red wine because I'm not sure which one I want to have yet with my bolognese. I'm gonna go with Chianti or I'm gonna go to Brunello di Montalcino, and I'm not sure what they have in stock. So let's go. I think the Il Sasso is a great choice because it has Cab Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon blended in here as well, and it tastes like a Sassicaia. So I think we're gonna go with this, with the bolognese, and we'll see how it comes out. So it's been a great day getting everything that we need for our bolognese sauce. I am super excited to make it, and I'm super excited to continue our journey through the Italian market here in Philadelphia. It's one of the oldest markets in the country, and it's one of the only left in Philadelphia. So it's a special place. I love it here. I've been coming here for, I can't even tell you how long. It's been probably since I've been 10, 12 years old. And although the market changed a lot, there are still many, many businesses that have been here for more than half a century. So I look forward to talking to you more about it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.